Tonight, we find out the best way to varnish a canvas. Roll the tape. Alright, after watching that super cringy intro that probably lost half the viewers at least, my plan tonight is to varnish these 4 canvases and find out what is the best method. So the method to my madness is that I'm going to paint 2 with a brush, with this brush in fact, and I'm going to apply the other 2 with a cloth. And then the difference between the 2, say with the brush, is that one will be full Liquitex. So I've got this Liquitex Gloss Medium. One will be full Liquitex, the other one will be 2/3. So 2/3 Liquitex, 1/3 water. Then the same on this side. So this one will be with a cloth, but this one will be 100% Liquitex. And then this one will be a cloth and 2/3 Liquitex and 1/3 water. I'll do the post-it notes, I'll mix up the Liquitex, I'll cut up my t-shirt, and then I'll bring you back in for when I'm about to apply the first coat. I'm thinking we're probably going to do about 4 coats on each, and after each coat, I'll let it dry, I'll bring in the camera, we'll do a quick pan around, try and catch some light, see which one's laying down flat, which one's bumpy. Right, okay, I'm all set up, I've got my varnish mixed. This is the 2/3 side, so 2/3 cloth, 2/3 brush. This is the 100% side, so 100% cloth and 100% brush. So I'm going to get going, and I think for the brushes, I'm just going to have to pour on and then spread it. Right, okay, so this first coat is pretty much dry. Let me show you what sort of finish we're getting on each one. So this is the 100% Liquitex brush applied. So obviously we've only done the 1 coat across. This is the 100% Liquitex applied with the cloth. Again, just the 1 coat going across. This is the 2/3 brushed. I think this is a lot flatter, a lot nicer looking. And then this is the 2/3 cloth application. For me, at the moment, this one's winning because it's got absolutely no application lines whatsoever. So these are the 4 at the moment. What I'll do is I will apply the second coat. Okay, whilst that last set dries, a few of you have been asking how my triptych dried, and this is the dry result here. So I think it dried really, really well. I'm super happy with it. And hopefully this varnish test will allow me to finish these canvases in a nice way, because I'm not putting that much resin down. So I've got to be honest, I wasn't too keen on this one. I think it's, I don't know, it hasn't finished as well, it hasn't blown out as well. But these 2 I'm really happy with. I may put some white paint down just to maybe delete this bottom section here, and maybe just then keep these 2 canvases and then keep that maybe, I don't know, somewhere else. But I'm happy with that, What do you think? Okay, so this is after coat number 2. This is the 100% brush. As you can see, we're seeing strokes in both directions now. I'm not very keen on that one. This is the 100% Liquitex with the cloth application. We can see, again, you still see the direction of the strokes. It's not as bad as the brush, but yeah, again, no need for the brush strokes really. This is the 2/3 Liquitex application with the brush. This isn't too bad at all. I think I may have rushed the second coat over here, so ignore that. Also, just ignore any garbage that I might have in here. This is all about the finish. These are just test canvases, so don't worry about garbage or anything like that. Just take the finish for what it is. And then this is the second coat for the 2/3 cloth application. And as you can see, absolutely zero stroke marks and just still an absolutely quality finish. So that is still winning for me. Okay, I'll do the third coat now. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to say that if this is helping you out or you're just enjoying the content, if you could hit that like button for me, it really helps me out, because you hitting that like button means that you're enjoying the content, and that tells YouTube to start throwing this video to other people. So it means a great deal to me, and if you would, that would be fantastic. I'll see you for the dry result of coat number 3. This is the dry result of application number 3, so the 100% brush, and obviously we've got cavernous looking brush strokes on here. No thank you. This is the 100% Liquitex and the cloth, so again still brush marks, cloth marks, not great. Here is the 2/3 Liquitex with the brush application, and I don't like the sort of pooling that I'm getting on here. It is dry, but not a nice finish. And then here for our star student, the 2/3 with cloth application, still looking mighty fine. Hope you agree. Okay, so I'm going to do one final coat, layer number 4. Okay, we're all done. What a video. Wow, this has been this has taken all evening to make. I've got the dry result of all 4 here, and come on down and I will show you a close-up of each one. Okay, so this is the 100% Liquitex brushed on. I'm sure there's some people going to tell me that I did something wrong, but you know, this is the result that I got. Obviously a lot of brush marks. You can still see through fine, but if you were to catch this in the light, I think you wouldn't see much of the painting, you'd just see the brush marks. This is the 100% Liquitex and the cloth application. Similar sort of cloth marks, brush marks. Still looks fine, but obviously not a great finish. I don't think it's a great finish anyway. Over here is the 2/3 Liquitex brushed on. So we did end up getting some brush marks towards the end, I don't know, as the layers were applied. But a better result than the 100%, and I think still a nice glossy finish. But I think all 3 of these pale in comparison to what is the 2/3 Liquitex and cloth application. Now, as you can see, there are 0 brush or cloth marks, just the canvas, and yet we've got that shiny finish that adds depth to the canvas. This is the one. Okay, so that's the result for all 4 canvases. I hope you agree that the 2/3 Liquitex, I don't know why I'm banging the table, the 2/3 Liquitex and the cloth application was by far the best result. This is what I'll be using for all the canvases that I want to finish, but I don't want to apply resin to because it's quite expensive. That's what I'll be doing. I hope you like this video, and if you found it informative, or if this has prompted you to maybe finish your canvases in a slightly different way, please again maybe hit that like button or even subscribe. I really do appreciate it. But other than that, I will see you in the next one, and we'll get back to doing some painting. Okay, cheers.